Terrell Thomas, we're live right now at Lou Wood, day 2 of Lou Williams' annual basketball camp. First and foremost, man, much love for all you do with the kids out here, what you do with the youth, having your homies come out, talk to them, you talking to them and participating with them. I think that is so admirable and dope. But I got to talk to you a little bit, man. 6th man of the year. It was a very great season. Of course, all season long, cats were campaigning for you to make the All-Star team. That didn't happen, but the 6th Man of the Year trophy was well-earned, well-deserved. Talk to me about this past 2017-18 season and taking that trophy home.
It was a good season, you know what I mean? For me personally, just to accomplish so much, man, to have the respect of my peers, you know, at such a late stage in my career. It meant a lot to me, you know. I really wanted that All-Star to put it on my shoulder and just say I did it. I know I'm an all-star caliber player, but I just wanted it solidified, you know, and, you know, things happening. You know how the business works sometimes, you know, but other than that, it was a successful season for me. We should have been healthy. Wish we were healthy. We would have made a playoff run. We were a 500 team without a lot of guys, so I look forward to getting back to work with everybody.
As you mentioned, you had a great season without those guys, but those guys will be coming back. Yeah. You also picked up a few dope players. We just spoke with Mike Scott. He'll be a new member of the Clippers, so you guys will still have an opportunity to make a run. And quite honestly, Lou, with you being a player coming out of straight out of high school, I think you're just beginning to reach your prime and your peak, so you'll have that all-star notion on your belt really soon.
Yeah, you know, I got low miles on me. You know, I come off the bench, you know, so I only play 25, 30 minutes a game. You know what I mean? I've been on the floor probably 11 years, so I still got a lot of basketball left in me. Still look forward to our opportunity to be with the Clippers, be with this new group of guys, man. Like I said, I'm excited because I just want to see what our full potential is with the group that we got. So I look forward to it.
Now, you're also one of the few stars in the NBA who has their own shoe. We love what you had with the Louisville Peaks. So talk to me about your involvement with the sneaker. Yeah. Recently, a new shoe was released. Is this something like, I always see you working out in the shoe, I see you getting down, see the homies with the shoe and everything like that. Do you participate in the design of the
Absolutely.
shoe? Is it something that you mold to your game? How does that work?
Absolutely. From top to bottom, we go through the designs. We'll be going to China at the end of this week to start working on the next designs for this next season. It's just important for me, you know, if you're not wearing Nikes, you're not wearing Adidas, people they say you're not fly. You know, so we go over there, we do our own thing, we show people how to be their own boss, show them how to make their own designs, do your own thing, and the kids follow it, man. If it makes sense, the kids follow it, your people follow it, they get behind it. The response to the sneaker, to the samples has been amazing. You know what I'm saying? The support from the city, the support from people that love me, that support me. So we look forward to it. I look forward to getting to China and getting this next joint done. So.
Now, I also understand you do things on the microphone as well in the studio. You know, I've seen a few things on social media. You can't, you know, talk about the top artists who are athletes, rather, who are artists as well, and not mention Lou Williams. What do we got to do to get an NBA compilation together? Yourself,
no,
maybe
I don't
Victor.
rap with nobody.
It's just Lou Will and your homies.
I don't want to rap with nobody. It's competition now.
Okay.
Because I'm sick of getting left out of the conversation. You know, at least just mention me. You know, I've been putting out music for as long as I want. My last project, we called it The Album That Never Was. I wanted to do a silent release. I wanted it to be like that. I wanted it to be a project where you had to go find it, then you run into it. And I dropped that in September, and people are now starting to find it.
I see.
You know, people are now starting to tweet about it, starting to Instagram about it. They realize that the music is out there. So you can't really talk about music and basketball players and not mention me. You know, I've been rapping for as long as anybody can remember. I got a song that did 5-6 million views with Meek Mill in 2011, 2012. A lot of guys don't have that on their songs, so. You know, now I'm kind of arrogant with it because I'm sick of being left out of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to putting out my next project. We'll see what happens.
When is that next project coming out? I understand it's in the works right now. Will you have any features on that project? I've seen you and Meek floating around this summer. You know, I know that you're also very good friends with several of the Atlanta artists that are out here. Talk to me about the project. Do you have a title for the project yet? And will we see any features on this upcoming project?
Yeah, I thought I was going to call it No Soul for Sale. I was making a lot of dark music, so that's what I was kind of thinking. But I might change the title because like the last 8-9 records that I recorded, it's summertime, it's breezy, it's top down, it's feel good music. So I don't think the title fits, you know, the type of music that I recorded. As far as features, man, I just want to put my artists on.
Okay.
So the guys that's on the Uptown Sounds, that's who I'm really focused on. You know, I make sure I put every single one of them on one song a piece. I'll put them all on a song. Other than that, that's the only thing I'm really worried about.
Why is it so important for you to give back as you do? You know, this is something you do every year. As we mentioned a moment ago, you always have the biggest and the brightest NBA stars and entertainers come speak with the youth as well. You know, you getting out on the court, I think, is something that they'll hold forever and is priceless in a gym where you actually put up numbers and played ball here in South Gwinnett. So why is that so important?
I got the platform to do it. You know what I'm saying? I wish when I was like a little kid growing up that I had NBA players in my neighborhood. I had entertainers and rappers in my neighborhood, being able to see them, being able to see that motivation, had that influence. You know, so I got the platform to do it. You know, a lot of these guys that these kids look up to are one phone call away from me. You know what I'm saying? So why not make that phone call? You know, we can call each other to club and party and bullshit and do all that. So let's do something positive with it. So probably tomorrow will probably be one of my biggest days of the camp. I got 4 or 5 household names. It's gonna be a long day when it comes to the speaker. So that's the only thing, man. As long as I got that platform, as long as I can show these kids that's from where I'm from my side of town, that these people come out here and show them love, and I got that opportunity to do it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Before I let you go and get back to interacting with the kids, Lou, what are you looking forward to in this upcoming 2018-19 season? What personal goals do you have for yourself as you continue to grow and move in your journey in the NBA?
That's it. My only goal is to grow. Just continue to grow with the game, continue to be somebody that these kids look up to, continue to be somebody that my peers respect, and just keep moving.
Thanks for your time, man.
My man.